Hello, welcome back to the Wrestling Newsroom. I'm your host, All Things Wrestling, and today we're going to be looking at all the wrestling news from Tuesday. We start with a very interesting story. As Monday Night Raw was in Nashville, Tennessee, we got to see on Twitter some pictures of GFW and WWE stars together, which don't normally happen. The first one that's here was of R-Truth, Rey Mysterio without his mask, and Conan, which was quite interesting. And the other one was James Storm, and his tweet read, "So there were these two backwards guys having a good time at WWE Bray Wyatt." I like it. These two worlds don't normally collide. Two worlds collide. That would be a WWE Games reference. See, we have references. But yeah, I thought that was cool. Then we have Emma showing her slight annoyance towards her current spot in WWE with a message on Twitter saying, "Sitting back at Raw on my 5 years with WWE, happy anniversary to me." Damn, she sounds annoyed. Should probably sort out WWE. Then we move on to the news that because Braun Strowman caused a no contest in the main event of Monday Night Raw, Kurt Angle will talk about who Brock Lesnar's opponent for SummerSlam will be next week, which will most likely set up the fatal four-way that we all believe is going to happen. Either way, I'm intrigued. Then we move on to the updated story. As you remember, the private photo leak happened a few months ago. It's apparently happened again. Those photos that have surfaced on someone who looks like Kevin Owens. Owens publicly denied that it's him in the photo, saying, "Just landed in Birmingham and saw all these ridiculous claims. How laughable. There's some incredibly pathetic people out there. Get a life." Classic Kevin Owens roasting. And the second one read, "I think that if you think that's actually me, you're as dumb as the morons who started this stupidity." Fair enough, Kevin. Fair enough. Now we go on to some gruesome image. By the way, just warning you there. As you saw, Finn Balor on Monday Night Raw got hit with the guitar from Elias Sampson. Here is the picture that he tweeted about his face and head. Damn. Look at that. It's a bit gruesome, isn't it? Looks like it hurt. I don't think that was either gimmicked or not gimmicked properly, because that does not look like it should have happened. Which is not good. And then we go on to former TNA knockout Taylor Wilde wrote about how she had a chance to compete in the Mae Young Classic tournament, was unable due to an injury. She said, "I was considering to partake in the Mae Young Classic to an injury sustained in training. Retirement is where I will stay. However, it doesn't mean I wouldn't consider other opportunities. I'm just retired as an in-ring talent." Fair enough. It would have been nice to say it in the Mae Young Classic, but what are you going to do? And now we move on to an interview in the Times of India with Jinder Mahal, and he commented on how much creative control he has over his character in WWE. He said, "I do have creative control, but also Vince gives advice and ideas, and I take them. Vince's experience has made the biggest sports entertainment in history. He has made WWE into a global phenomenon. I have a good relationship with Vince. He trusts me on the microphone with my matches, which I only increase with time. I personally want to seek Vince's advice." I don't blame you, man. I really can't blame you at this point. You're new in your career, kind of, and you've got the boss of the company showing a great interest in you. I can't blame you for trying to soak up as much knowledge as Vince McMahon actually has, being in this business for 30 plus years. And on the latest Table for Three, Mark Henry noted that his in-ring career was winding down and he would be transitioning from performer into a behind-the-scenes role in WWE moving forward. Well, from everyone here at All Things Wrestling, you just see everything here at All Things Wrestling, which is me, I'd like to wish Mark Henry a pleasant backstage role. He's had a hell of a legendary career, and if he's willing to end it now, I don't blame him. He's had a hell of a career. There's nothing else he can do, and getting a nice backstage role will be really good for him. Good job, Mark. And this makes me sad. WWE has no plans for Kurt Angle to wrestle in WWE anytime soon. The rumour was a pitch for Angle to wrestle Seth Rollins to promote WWE 2K18, but WWE nixed it. What, the cover star versus the bonus star? That would have been amazing! Come on, guys. That would have been cool. And then we go on to our final update and story of the day. It's regarding the Jason Jordan Kurt Angle storyline, which I'm still debating whether I actually like or not. I don't know yet. I think I'll have to see a little bit more into it. Ryan Satin of ProWrestlingSheet.com is reporting that it's expected to last for at least the next few months. Fair enough. And then Jim Ross reacted to Kurt Angle and Jason Jordan's storyline with the following comments on jrbarbecue.com. Might just be me, but after watching the Renee Young interview, nicely done by the way, with Kurt Angle and his son Jason Jordan on the WWE Network after Raw, I can easily see where Jordan and his dad could be terrific villains down the road. Okay, well, I'm not going to doubt JR because he's been in this business for a very long time. He knows what he's talking about. If he can see something potentially in there that I can't, I can kind of see that he would know more than I do because I'm not actually in the business. And he watched the evolution of The Rock and Stone Cold and everything else. He knows his stuff. So fair enough. I would love to actually kind of see that. But yeah, that has been the news. As always, if you have enjoyed it, please give this video a like. Please support me on Patreon. A link in the description below. Subscribe to see more content and I'll catch you later.